Happy New Year, everybody!
Oh, dang. I can get kidnapped.
What? Chang! That was quick. Honda wasn't joking around when they named this car the Honda City. I'm just talking, and if you're still watching, what the frick are you doing with your life? Happy New Year, everybody! So today we're going to be reviewing the Honda City RS. So I've been driving this around. This has been my traffic partner and logistics partner for the holidays. And yeah, I'll show you around. So this is the Honda City RS in Ignite Metallic Red. Syempre red for the holidays, diba? And this is the top of the line variant. And it looks so cute. I mean sporty. Cute sporty, if that's a thing. So for the front fascia, we have CF-ish stuff, LED headlights, LED fog lamps, our RS badge over here, and this really pretty honeycomb grille. Moving to the side, we have power fold, power adjust side mirrors. And what's nice pala is, coming from the headlights, the body lines go all the way straight to the top of the taillights. I find that so pretty. So we're on 16s, 185/55, and we have 135 millimeters of ground clearance. So that's a pretty tall boy. Pwede for medyo baha, cute baha. So we're running disc brakes in front and drum brakes at the rear. Moving to the back, the LED taillights are so pretty. It looks so sleek. Ang ganda niya tingnan at night. And we have this cute little lip. That's super nice. And with the matching black shark fin antenna for that sportier look. So we have this, it looks like a vent, but it's actually a reflector thingy. And then going down, we have this carbon fiber-ish diffuser thing going on. And that's cute. So no holidays, super important sa akin yung malaking trunk space. And this has exactly that. So I had to get tires for my daily, and all four 195/55s are actually laying flat. Here's a picture or video. And super luwag. And it's not that it's big, it's actually tall. So you can stack things. So ito lang ating metric, me for scale. I will get in to...
Oh, I think this is the first time I went inside the sedan. Oh, dang. I can get kidnapped.
Hi, Earl. So it doesn't seem like we can fold the seat down for more space, but that's okay. This is pretty tall. Car reviews. Oh, ay wait! Look! There's a VTEC sticker. Ready na siya ready na siya sumakabilang camshaft. VTEC! And over here, we have a space-saving tire and a jack and some tools. So this is the key, and to get inside, I'm holding the key with the camera hand. Just do this. All right. Okay, going inside. Okay, push start. Let's go. Honda. Okay. So we have the super nice steering wheel when we get in. We have our cruise control stuff over here and our infotainment controls. And then here we have our 8-inch infotainment system. So this has Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Then moving down, we have our aircon controls over here. They're nice rotary knobs. Look at that click. And for power, we have 2 USB ports. So this is for your Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. And we have one cigarette lighter here in front. So I think my favorite part of the center console is actually this part. So you can really organize stuff. I can leave my toll cards over here or over here. So I don't need to put stuff in the cup holders. I have some barya here. If you look at this, this is actually slots for your cell phones. So we have 3 phones over here, and we're gonna try to place everything in the center console. Ayan, isa dito. Ayan, pwede. Tapos isa dito. There we go. And another one over here. Ayan. So you can be charging all of that with this much power sockets, which is nice. So perfect siya for bringing people around so they can comfortably charge and control the Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. So when you're city driving with your family and friends, ayan, lahat kayo nakaka-charge. Diba? Okay. First time ko makita ng dedicated phone holders and other spaces to house your phones. Ayan, no? And I can still comfortably use the handbrake without hitting them. So that's nice. The design is very human. So you have a physical econ button here. So for the rear view, it's manual, yung pag naka-bright yung tao sa likod. And we have lights over here. I like how it's still warm, not too bright, so it doesn't strain the eyes at night. I really appreciate that. Yung sa rear din, it's warm. I super appreciate not white interior lighting. For the cup holders, this can fit 2 ventis. So, para sa Starbucks Christmas drinks, ayan, saktong-sakto yung clearance ng ventis. The vents look pretty sci-fi. Ayan, ang cute. Jet Roastery vibe, baby. So, as for the dash, it's pretty basic. Has everything you need. You have your trip meter stuff here. And I like the font. Friendly to the eyes. Okay, moving to the side, we have our TC off here and our window controls. Again, it's power windows, power fold. Hi. So going here, I love the pedals and the footrest. Super ergonomic. For the steering wheel adjustment, it's tilt and telescopic. And if you didn't notice, look, a red stitch. Very nice. This is the sportiest part of the car. Or the driving experience. Over here, we have the armrest. It's super nostalgic of older Hondas. Ayan. And going to the glove box. It's pretty big. But what I don't like is this weird play. So there's a play pa. Okay, I forgot to say this thing actually has a backup camera. So super laking bagay driving in Christmas traffic and looking for parking. This was the most useful thing ever. Perfect for going in and out of the city. Around the city with the Honda City RS. Woo! So the resolution isn't so good, but it does the job well enough. Okay, so this is a important chini point of the review. May ilaw ba? Pero ba? There's no ilaw. It's a big size mirror. It's just that I can't use it at night to retouch. Ito ang importanteng tanong, ilang kape malalagay mo dito? 1, 2, technically 3, technically 4, tapos 5, 6 sa likod. So, around 6 cups of coffee. And if you really need to, pwede rin naman sa center console storage. So, going to the back, it's actually a pretty comfy car to be chauffeured in. Ayan. So, you have headroom when you're sitting upright, but when you start to recline, decreasing headroom. So, it's a bit not as much pag naka-recline ka. So, it's pretty comfy. It won't be a problem for us Filipinos naman. Maganda yung recline sa rear seats. We have our armrest that doubles as a cup holder. And here's my favorite part. So, gulat ako sa sedan. Meron tayong rear vents. And look at that. We have twin cigarette lighters, power outlets. There we go. As for legroom, if I'm reclined, I'm actually comfortable with it here. Sobrang laki ng legroom. Ayan. For me to really fill it up, nakaganto na yung position ko. So yeah. Pretty comfy here at the back. It's so nice to be a passenger. Ang bilis ko makatulog. Super comfy. 10 out of 10. Okay, as for the engine, oh my god, it's hot. Oh look, it's a familiar looking engine. It looks similar to the BRV. Look at the hard line, vacuum line that I super like, and the quirky intake that goes to the middle, goes up, and then goes down. So it goes. The ECU is very high. This is the ECU. So it's way up there. Ayan, baha safe. I like that. So here's our cute little battery. I like how it has insulation, so it'll last longer. Note how all of the things are in front. There's nothing at the back. So your alternator and your compressor is over here. So super easy to service. Very serviceable. And look, this is so interesting. I can change the O2 sensor without disassembling anything else. And this green wire over there. So easy to reach. See, I'll start properly talking. Puchu, puchu, puchu. We're going on a trip in our favorite Honda City, zooming through Manila traffic. Little City RS. Climb aboard, get ready to explore. There's too much space. Honda City RS. So guys, if you're liking the video so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. And maybe follow us on our other socials to interact with me. And it's time for the driving part. So let's start with seating position. So for seating position, the first few times I drove this car, I was actually having a hard time finding my comfortable seating position because I kept reclining it, and I could my wrist could barely reach the top of the steering wheel. So yun pala, the optimal seating position for this car is actually like this, slightly more upright. It feels like you're sitting on the car and not in it. It's not a very sporty seating position, but it is a very practical one. Again, as I've said, it's easy to get in and out of. It's perfect for going around in the city and getting things done. So this is what I mean na madali siya to get in and out of with the upright seating position. Chang! That was quick. So as for the steering, let's start with the wheel. So I like the size. Aside from the red stitching, it has good grip. It actually sort of reminds me of the steering wheel grip feel of the FK8, which was very surprising. So I like this. It feels good in my hands. So the steering weight of this one is on the lighter side. Not so much for spirited driving, but very apt for city driving. So the turn radius is pretty good, and the paddle shifters are super easy to reach. And yes, the RS does come with paddle shifters. So for power and transmission, our 1.5-liter stock engine is mated to the signature Honda CVT. So it's quick responding off the line and quick shifting when in manual mode. We're gonna downshift in 3, 2, 1. Downshift. Downshift. Upshift. Upshift. It's pretty fast. So as for handling and suspension, damping is okay. I can't say it's not sporty, but I also can't say it's not comfortable. So it's really something right about in the middle. So it's flexible and agile if you want to, but it doesn't really inspire you to do so. So pwede sa pwede. So you can drive it spiritedly, but it's not top of the list of Hondas I would like to drive spiritedly. Kaya niya. Like, the handling was pretty good when he flicked it into a corner. So it's a Honda City, not a Honda Toge. Pero pwede mo pa rin naman siyang dalhin sa Toge. As for the brakes, it's good and it's modern. But if I could just nitpick a little bit, it's just not as millimeter precise because the rears are on drum brakes. But don't get me wrong, the brakes are good. It's just not that millimeter accurate. So it's not like I'm in the racetrack diving everyone. So the brakes are enough. Honda wasn't joking around when they named this car the Honda City. Like, it's a very, 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 very apt tool to go around in the city. So the car is actually also very narrow, so it's very easy to saksak everywhere. Surprisingly, I enjoyed being a passenger so much in this car. Kasi sobrang alaga ka. The seats are comfy, the aircon's good. If I'm at the back, I have aircon vents and I have power sockets. Plus cup holder. So, ang sarap kung chill ka lang. And I really appreciated this car for that. To be chauffeured in. Tingnan nyo si Editor San sa likod. Chill na chill lang. Ang daya. So, I'm comfortable here in traffic, be it driving or passengering. So, it's a nice place to be in. I wouldn't mind spending hours in traffic here in the city. In the city. In the city. In the city. RS. Yes. City RS. So, it's not my first pick for spiritedly driving or for driving for leisure. But, pagpagod na ako sa project car, sa ingay ng exhaust, sa manual, or all that hassle, sa tagtag ng suspension, pagpagod na ako, pag sabaw na yung utak ko, this is my weapon of choice. I'm glad that the Honda City is there to catch me on my lows. So, thank you. sometimes kasi kahit pagod ka na, we still need to get stuff done and this car is there for you. And for the most important question, pwede nga ba ang Honda City sa province? Eh malamang! Yun lang. Tututu.